Well, it's me. Here I am. So I'm back from Hawaii, and I must say it's quite a letdown. And depression has just set right in. I think that's a fair way of saying it. I mean, I don't feel really down, but I don't feel like doing anything. And it's raining outside. Okay, so I'm gonna try this stuff. So I've washed my face, and this is some kind of a micro roller, they call it. Let me see what it says. I can't read it. So you're supposed to do this for 3 to 5 minutes. And so they used it on my skin the other day, and it's not nearly as... They didn't use this thing, though. This micro thing. You're supposed to use it in each place for 3 minutes with a maximum of 10 minutes. So we're at 1.5 minutes. So this is little micro needles, it says. You're not supposed to push hard. Then you're supposed to put on the mask, and there's stem cells, which are from grapes. I didn't know what the stem cells were from, but so if they can extract them from grapes, then why not just put grapes on your face? Stem cells are supposed to rejuvenate your skin. I don't know. We'll see. Suppose I should do one side, right? But I don't want to do one side. I want to do my whole face. I don't feel like really looking like I'm 90, because I'm not 90. But, you know, it just bothers me that my skin has these deep wrinkles all over it, because that's not me. I suppose other people feel the same way. Of course, there's no wrinkles on my nose. My wrinkles are all on the side here. So it's been 1 minute. Is this exciting? Nobody's here yet. That's just as well. So how's life been? I missed the blizzard, and I missed the melting thereof, and now we're right into an ice storm. It's just raining right now, but it's supposed to be ice for a few days. So, what are we at now? 3:07 or something. I thought this was like stem cells from people, and it's not. Stem cells from grapes. But, I don't know. Oh, hi, who's that? Wendy C. Hi, Wendy. Do we know each other already? I don't remember Wendy C. I remember Wendy K. Oh, well. So I'm trying this stuff, it's Vupri or something. And I tried forever to figure out how to do it, what the directions are, and then I read the back of the box. The back of the box has the instructions on it. Jeepers. So the first thing you're supposed to do is rub this on your skin for a total of 3 minutes or something. Okay, so that's 3 minutes on that side. Now I'll do it on this side. We do. You came and stayed with us in Maine. Oh, Wendy, hi. And I've been putting you to sleep ever since. How nice. Is C your married name? Are you married now? That was a wonderful visit. I just loved how you guys treated me. I felt so loved. So how's everything going with you? How's your dad? And your mom? I don't know if this is very interesting. I watched the video on how to do it, and she was dancing around with a piece of equipment. It's not really what I wanted to see at all. See, I got these great smile lines, but and they're not very bad right now because they did this already, and my face was as smooth as a baby's when they were done. So you're supposed to do it twice a week, and then once or 3 times a week, and then it'll be once a month after that. Yes, I've been married for 20 years. Oh, 20 years. Oh, this is, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, where are my glasses? Here they go. Messing up my time. Oops, can't be young right away. Okay, where does it say? Everyone is wonderful. My youngest sister just had a baby in November. Oh, how wonderful. That's so nice. How's your husband doing? I thought you were your daughter that I put to sleep. Her name must not be Wendy. I am not very good with my memory anymore. I remember events and people, but I don't remember names and details. See, when they did this the other day, a lot of this color came off. It was much darker, I think, or maybe it's all just come right back now. So this has little micro needles in it. Oh, you've been married for 20 years? Oh my gosh. How could you possibly have been married for 20 years? You certainly don't look that old at all. I thought you were, I don't know, engaged or something. I thought you were young. Oh well. Being old happens to the best of us, and the not so best of us too. This is the first time I've ever been old, so I don't know anything about how to deal with it. Would you like me to tell you some of the symptoms of being old? All right, so we'll start from the top of your head. We'll work our way down. So your hair falls out. You get about half as much left and doesn't grow back. And the gray hair is not as beautiful as your other hair. Young at heart. But I will be 40 this year. No way. Wow, that's amazing. You really fooled me. Anyway, so your hair gets, the gray is not as beautiful and curly and all the rest. Somehow my hair turned blonde. I was a strawberry blonde, and this is what you get when you turn gray or white. Okay, and then we work our way down to your skin, which starts at the edge of your head, and your skin gets thinner, and it gets thinner and wider. It just flattens out, and so it feels like your skin is falling off of you. You're melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. Just mustn't let yourself get any water on you, or you'll really melt into a pile on the floor. Okay, the next thing to know is your eyes. Yes, we already know that you can't see as well as you could before, right? Well, it just gets worse. And I have, supposedly with my glasses, 20/20 vision, but I couldn't believe how quickly other people could see the signs and read them at a great distance. Even my phone won't zoom in that far for me to read everything at that distance. Oh, I should probably do this on here too, right? But it's right around here is the part he never really did very well. When he was doing my face. I got pulled into this shop in Hawaii. I was walking down Front Street, or one of those streets, and there's lots of shops in that harbor area. And first the lady says something really nice to you and admires you, and it turns out that they change the person at the door every 5 minutes. They have a timer to keep people fresh and happy instead of bored and having been rejected. And so since I was not looking like I was a teenager anymore, go figure, she handed me one of these skin cream things and said something about it, and and said, let me activate it for you. Or I can put something under your eyes and make those bags go away. See, the bags are not as big anymore. Anyway, and how many minutes have we been going? 10 minutes. So I'm supposed to do it 3 minutes in every area. How do you do anything for 3 minutes in any area? Anyway, and so let's see then what happened. Oh, well, anyway, so she pulled me in and she did this stuff to my eyes, and I couldn't believe that my bags were gone. It was weird. And then this other guy comes up with this gimmick that, oh, well, there's been a cancellation, and so you could have an appointment with so-and-so, and it's without even paying for it. And I'm going to do this for you, but please mention my name to him. And this is, you are so lucky. And he's coming right over from the Ritz-Carlton right now. And he's going to be here in just a minute. And so he comes in and he starts doing all this stuff to my face and telling me about skin cell therapy and that he's a dermatologist and he loves this stuff and won't believe what happens. And then he gets me to help do it myself, get me physically involved so that I'm touching the equipment and then I'm feeling it, of course, on my face, and I'm looking at it and seeing that my skin is actually looking flat, like really flat. I couldn't believe it could possibly be like that anymore. Anyway, and then, of course, I say it's too expensive and I can't buy it. Or first I tell him I'm not interested in my appearance. I don't have to look at me. So why do I care? But it does influence the way other people look at me. I'm pretty invisible. And then he tells me, first he shows me on the website how much this stuff costs. I think, forget it. Somebody has really elevated the prices of stuff. And then he puts the stuff on my face and I'm looking at it and say, wow. Like, I was really dumbfounded. I must have looked like I really was just out of the funny farm or something. And so then he says, well, here, just fill this out and register on the internet. Like he wants me to pay for it right now. And I'm saying, I can't do that. And it's like, I'm just stunned by his marketing. Like, I majored in psych, right? I was a travel writer. I know about marketing. Anyway, so, and I'm not marketing this to you. I'm just doing it for myself, but you're there because you're my friends. Anyway, so, I didn't finish. I'll tell you a little more. So your hair gets straighter and your skin starts to fall off and your eyes get bad and then they get cataracts. And it gets to be too late to have those lasers therapy done to your eyes because, it just is. They can't do any better than what the cataract surgery is going to do or something, and you might as well wait for that, and then it's free because that's covered by the government here. But if you get your eyes laser therapied, it's like $5,000. So where do you want to spend your money? So then after your eyes and your hair and your skin, then I don't know, I don't seem to be able to smell as good as I used to. But maybe that's a blessing because I can't smell how bad I smell. Well, that might not be a good thing, though. And my husband can't smell very well either, so that doesn't help. But at least it helps us with each other. And then, let's see, then your teeth. Of course, at my age, 67, everybody's teeth are falling out. It's like, wow, I didn't think that was going to happen to other people. Other people have good teeth. I didn't take as good care of mine, and I had to take all mine out. And now other people are losing teeth that they didn't have taken out. And it's like, whoa, everybody's getting dentures. So it's like I was ahead of my time. It's not that I wasn't going to do it. Okay, so it's probably done now, maximum of 10 minutes. Okay, and then I think you're supposed to put this other stuff on. Let me put this all back together here. Just 1 minute, please. This little machine in its beautiful little container. I got this box of stuff. It didn't have seals on everything, and the fingerprints on the side of the box, and there's no plastic on the box, and so I called the company, and they're sending me another one. Okay, and then this is the mask. All right, so now we have to read the directions again. See, can you read them? Directions. Oh, and that's, oh, these are all different different languages. All right, so directions. To use the 0.25 millimeter micro needle roller, clean face, glide roller across targeted areas, taking care not to apply too much pressure. Roll across each targeted area for 60 seconds for a total of 4 to 10 minutes. You may wish to pay extra attention and time to work on stubborn areas with more wrinkles or more enlarged pores. Step 2, detoxifying thermal mask. After using the microneedle roller, apply mask evenly on the face and neck. Now this perfecting facial serum, I think, is missing. You see, I was a little perturbed when I opened this up, and I found that there were fingerprints on the side of the box. No plastic wrapping on it. And inside, oops, just a minute, everything's falling apart. This is supposed to be taped, but I don't have tape on it anymore. Okay, so this is missing. Oh, well, that I think is the serum. So this is the mask, and then you're supposed to apply that, which heats this up. And then I think you're supposed to clean it off and put cream on. All right, so now we're going to put this mask on. See, it has no plastic around it. But, you know, has it been used? Perhaps. I'm not really sure. Wait a minute. Is this the mask or the cream? This is the corrective facial cream. Oops, so we won't use this one yet. First, we will use this one. Which is the mask. All right, I'm just going to use what's on here. Okay, so then after your, oh, I dripped it on my clothes. Oh dear, oh dear. It does feel kind of hot. Now, I'm not one to do this usually. I did have Mary one time, and then I moved to Clinique. I have to put a little bit on my neck. This is very liquidy. Okay, I'll put the lid back on before it spills, since it's very liquidy. Okay, so then this stuff is supposed to put the serum on next, but the serum is missing. And together they are supposed to heat up. And then I think I'm supposed to use this little machine on it. Oh, I know why there's so many marks on this. Oops, sorry. There's so many marks on this box. It's because of this cream is dirty. Okay, detoxifying thermal mask. After using the micro, apply mask evenly over face and neck. Old lady gets pretty. Okay. And then perfecting facial serum. Apply serum on top of mask and gently massage it in using circular motions. This helps to intensify the effects of the mask. Leave on for 15 minutes, then rinse off with water, pat dry. Correctal facial team. When serum is absorbed, apply cream all over face and neck. Use daily. Okay, so now I'm going to use this other thing that he used on my face. I got to go get it now. It's supposed to combine UV light and LED light. Like, what's the connection there? Anyway, I was going to go on live earlier and clean my house, but that never happened. Okay, so then I think you're supposed to turn this on, and then you're supposed to rub it on your skin when the serum stuff is on, I believe. Anyway, we'll just do it like this. For how many minutes? 3 minutes in every area, I guess. Okay, I'll take off my glasses. I don't have to turn it back on. I'll just go around my face like this. Okay, so next thing happens. Oh, your joints. So your joints all become stiffer. I can't remember what the function of that is, but it happens. The joints all become thicker. And in your back, like in my back, some of the bone material has changed to fatty tissue, like the marrow in your bones turns to fatty tissue. Now, I'm not sure if that happens everywhere. Why is that not doing that? Does that mean it's dying? Not, or maybe it's using a different kind of light than the. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it appears to be turning off. I think I'm gonna have to plug it in. And he said this machine would get rid of the roots of the hair on my chin. We'll take it away by the roots. Well, we'll find out if that's true, won't we? How many minutes are we at now? 25, but I didn't start checking it. And of course, your estrogen stops producing when you get old, which is why you end up growing facial hair. It's turning off again. It's quite warm. Hi, darling.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Are you doing it? So you're doing your treatment?
I'm trying to make my face young. You think it can work? Can it possibly turn me into a regular person again? Instead of a
You'll
lady
never be
that
a regular person. Better than that.
I'm better than a regular person. Well, that's not very nice to say.
Okay, so let's go here.
Certainly would be nice if this works. So they're going to send me a new box of all this because they left out the serum. So did you guys like all those Maui videos? Was that fun? I lay in bed this morning until about noon because the weather looked so horrible and my house is such a mess. I just couldn't see. Oh, it turned off again now, didn't it? How many minutes have I been doing this? It doesn't really come with good instructions. Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, I have to apply it to your face. The pressure makes it turn on. If you stop applying it, it stops. This is supposedly good for where your joints hurt as well. Yeah, that's another thing. You've probably eaten all of the certain kinds of foods that you're allowed for your lifetime, and then you just, hi, Suze. Good morning, evening, afternoon, 10 o'clock at night. I think my jet lag is gone because I slept for about 14 hours, 2 days in a row. So I think I could probably just go to sleep anytime and I'm fine, except I should probably not stay in bed until noon and be on my phone. I was going through my videos and naming them better. I have to go through some more of those whale watching videos and find all the whales and make them into shorts so you can really see them and take pictures of them too. Like there was this one where the whale jumped right out of the water, and so I got a photo of them. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do my neck too, right? Let's see if this works. It worked the other day when he did it. I'm not going to recommend this specific company because I think there's many companies that do the same thing. What am I doing? Yeah, I know. What are you doing? I got this skincare system and I'm trying it out. I've got a mask on my face and now I'm putting this wand all over it. And then you're supposed to put on cream. And when he did it the other day, he had serum that went with it. And after he did it, all of my face had no more wrinkles. I couldn't believe it. I was wrinkle free. I've never been wrinkle free for, well, since I lost weight. Once I lost weight, I have millions of wrinkles. And they were really deeply grooved, all this whole area in here. But this, and I didn't think there was any possibility that you could have your face fixed, like by yourself at home. Because I think that your skin is just going to get thin and loose and it's just going to do this anyway. But this thing, you're supposed to be able to do it three times a week and then once a month. And then, I don't know if you have to do it forever once a month after that, but. And this thing has a lifetime warranty, which means that's a lifetime. So if it dies before the company goes bankrupt because they charge too much, you know. But he kept putting the price down. It was this enormous amount on the internet. He showed me that at the first, this is the price online and I'm gonna, and then he did all this stuff and it was like, whoa. I said, I can't afford that. There's no way. And he said, but you see, people in Hawaii that are there on vacation are by definition rich because it costs such a lot. It costs a mortgage payment to stay in a house or stay in a room overnight. So, or more than depends on how big your mortgage is. But anyway, pretty big. And so anybody that can go and stay there obviously has money, even though their son is bringing them and they're not paying anything. That's what they think, and so they have this outrageously overpriced stuff on the internet. And then he says, "Well, I'll give it to you for half." And then, well, let me go out and let me just talk and I'll be back. Let me just go and see what I can do. And so he goes out and then he comes back, which is part of the ploy, like to speak with somebody with more authority than them, give you the perfect deal just for you. Anyway, so in the end, I got it for about a tenth of the price. So you can't believe what you see on the internet at all.
What do you want there, Kat?
And then he threw in the other thing, this cream stuff. That was also supposed to be exorbitantly expensive, but I ended up getting that for a song too. So anyway, but it's got dragon fruit and avocado and grape seed extract. How long does it take before it turns off? Does it turn off in 3 minutes? Is there a reason I'm not supposed to turn it back on or something? Hi, Willem.
The cat is licking water out of the tap again.
Well, he knows where he can get the very best of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I have a red mouth. So I was going to clean the house today. That was my big idea. And twice I started a live video with the idea of cleaning the house. And twice it didn't go live right away. And so I just thought, I don't care. And I sat down. And so the house is no better. And I've done nothing but sit in this chair all day. I've played Minecraft and I've watched YouTube stuff. And I think I even watched some Netflix stuff for a while until it got boring. And I ate peanut butter and dates. I ate rye bread with my fancy mayonnaise, which is mayonnaise with horseradish and mustard in it, which I mix my very own self. And that's all I had. Oh, liverwurst and my mayonnaise on rye bread. I had 2 or 3, so 6 slices of that and a bunch of peanut butter and dates. I think that might be, and I had about 4 apples today. And that's all I had. All right, you think this has been long enough? I was just sitting there letting this guy do all this stuff to my face. You are beautifying yourself. I know. Can you believe that? Hello? What does it say? You're beautiful already. I know, but you see, you really can't see how deep these lines are, but everybody else can see it. So I'm trying to do this. Okay, so now I shall wash my face. Would you like to come and can see the state of my bathroom? I can't really stand up straight anymore. It's probably because I did yoga while I was there in Hawaii, and yoga is known for making my back bad. Oops. All right, here we go. Okay. Water is probably the best thing you can do with these trees. Too. Drink a lot of water. Okay, let's have a look outside and see how much rain we're getting. It doesn't feel like it's freezing. It also did not stick to me. You can hear the wind though in the trees, can't you? I think it's not freezing yet. No, you have to fix that. Okay. William is doing genealogy on his computer. Okay, so now we will take the next stuff, which is this creamy stuff. And we shall put it on. So that was corrective facial cream. Now I think you're supposed to put this on with this thing. But I'm not totally sure. Maybe this wand is supposed to make it go into your pores and stuff more than your fingers would. I don't know. But it's corrective cream, so it's probably supposed to have grape stem cell extract from grapes. The red grapes. I don't know if they're the kind you get in the store. Probably not. Because I thought, why not just put grapes all over your face if it's got stem cells in it? All right. Now let's have a look. The test, the real test, which would be to have done it with one side of the face. I love looking older so folks expect less from me. Also, sending a message to my daughters. I'm okay with looking older. Well, this does not seem to have changed that at all. Look, I have one long nail. It's good for making baskets. My daughter and I made baskets yesterday. Yeah, it's way too much up there compared to everywhere else. Somebody in Holland asked my 95-year-old mother-in-law what cream she used. What was her facial routine? And she had this Dead Sea cream that she used. So I got some and she still had all those deep lines. Okay. How are my deep lines looking? I think that serum makes a difference. I don't know, but this big dark spot is still big and dark. I think it wasn't so big and dark when he finished with it the other day. Only did the top of my neck, my chin. All right, so let's look. I don't know. Really, I don't really care because I don't have to look at it. But it gives me something to do, something to focus on that I don't have to stand up to do. I'm really feeling lazy. And I would like to clean it, but I don't have the energy. I just am not. I suppose all the stuff we did on our trip, which was a lot every day, maybe it was a lot enough to tire out my old body. I don't know, but I did sit a lot. When they went for a hike, I would sit, not all the time, but sometimes. There we go. So how is everybody out there? Do I look super duper amazing? I probably look just exactly the same. I think I look just exactly the same. Oh well. His serum stuff, which was supposed to be put on after the mask, is gonna come. He'll send it to me, so but I was really impressed because one side of my skin was all deeply wrinkled and the other side was smooth as a baby. I couldn't believe it. But I think he put on more cream than this. It was quite slobbery and I was supposed to let it soak in. So we'll see. I'm not going to add more because I think that would be imprudent. Anyway, it's everywhere. You're ready for the ball dance, the dance at the ball, the harvest ball. Yes, indeed. Coming home and having gloomy, dark skies, gloomy clouds and rain, and the cold weather is okay, but the gloominess and not being able to just hang out outside, so it becomes the only place you can go other than your house is into somebody else's house or other indoor place, which would be a store, which I don't really like to go into. I did go into a store and I bought this dress in Hawaii. I bought a few of these dresses. I like them with the bodice and then the skirt part attached to the bodice and kind of flowing and long. I love this kind of dress. This is my favorite. So, how's everything going with you girls? Oh, that was Sally. Hi, Sally. You're beautifying yourself. Oh, what are you doing? So Wendy and Suze and Sally and Nan. Yeah, I guess people do expect less from you when you're older, when you look older. I don't expect less from me. I mean, I feel really guilty sitting around and wasting the entire day. I haven't lifted a finger. But I think that I'm in pain. I'm not in pain right now. Of course, it's 20 after 10. I should probably go to bed. And then I'll be better for the jet lag, right? If I take my Celexa at the time I want to wake up, then I'll wake up at that time every day. But it certainly feels like the weekend. I keep feeling like tomorrow's church. You're still exhausted from Christmas. Okay, well, I did a lot more than I did Christmas. Like, I did Christmas before I left. I didn't cook, but I did all that trimming the tree and wrapping the present. I was exhausted by the time I left. And then I went away for, I guess it was 12 days, and I had to sleep on the floor in the airport. And I lost my luggage, which I found on my way home at the lost and found where I'd left it. Thank you, Suze. And what else? Well, I did hike down to the bottom of valleys and things and on rocks, and I really had to watch my step. And I felt a little bad that my family had to keep looking back and checking on me. But we did do a lot of things. And I was up early in the morning. Like, I'd get up at 5 or 4 because I was used to that time, but then I wouldn't go to bed till 11 that time, which was like 3 in the morning. So I didn't really do that, like 3 in the morning and 5 in the morning. I would do 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock their time, Hawaii time. Anyway, and so I guess I was uploading at night when I'd go to bed, and I'd upload in the morning when I'd wake up, and then I'd go out and I'd watch the waves and record it. Oh, I have some more to upload too. Guess I should do that before it's been too long. But I haven't felt like videoing anything because, you okay? Oh. I just haven't felt like videoing anything or doing anything. It's like blah.
What do you want? Okay, I know what you want.
But it's probably good to rest up. It's probably all my body needs and my mind. Just to, shut myself down a little bit. We did make baskets yesterday. My daughter wanted a whole bunch of little rush baskets, so we made them together, and sitting there and working with my hands, it gives me that pain in my back right in the middle. And it's so bad that after a while I can't breathe. I just keep laboring through and trying to work and finish. And I'm trying to notice that when it hurts so much, it's time to go and lie down. When I lie down, I only have to lie down for 10 minutes or something, and then it's fine. But I don't do that. I keep on. That's the problem. And pain is exhausting, so I suppose there's a certain amount of exhaustion that comes from just being old, just doing anything. I didn't go for a walk today, probably because I stayed in bed till noon. And even though I woke up I've managed to light candles and spin. Hey, good job. Good job. Yes, how's your spinning going? What are you using to spin, and what have you made so far? Have you made a ball? Have you made a few balls? Are you ready to ply them together? Yes, indeed. All right, well, I guess it's 20 after 10. I ought to just hang up and go to bed. But I don't know. Anything else I should say? Anything of value to talk about? I should probably drink some more water. I go from being hot to being cold. The wood stove gets really, really warm and hot. And then it was dripping inside like it was Must have gotten into the chimney from outside. The wind must be blowing it up into the top of it. And it was dripping in here for a while on the wood stove. And then it cools down and it's not so hot anymore. But I have all these other little heaters on. You know, there was a time that we were supposed to conserve electricity. Good night, Suze. Yes, it must be 9:30 for you out there, or is it 8:30? Oh, there's a cat somewhere wanting some attention. Oh, I can hear him. No, you can't go down there. No, if you want to go to the bathroom, use your litter box. Darn cat. You're not doing it, cat. Stop. No. Hey, go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Get out of there. Go on out of there. Out of there. Go outside. Should he go outside whenever he does that, or put him in the litter box? I would. Yeah, I'd put him outside. There you go, cat. Out you go. Out, out, out. I can't get to him.
I can't get to him either. You're in the way.
Here we go. Let's get you out of there, kitty, kitty. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Up we
All
go.
right. Over to me.
There we go. Outside. Okay. So, well, 5 people are here. You know, as soon as I say I'm going to go, then this is real people show up and I think I should stick around and do something or say something, but I'm totally out of good things to say or do. Hey, how am I looking? My fingernails don't look so good. I think the best thing for making your fingernails look clean is to do the dishes. If you do the dishes, your fingernails are very clean. This nail is way too long, and as you can see, this nail broke off. And those I think I filed, but this one didn't get it. Oh, we won't talk about that. Anyway, I'm really wasting time sitting in this chair. There's so many things I could do in the winter. You know, there's so many things that I think, you remember I got all the birch bark stuff together? I'm going to make birch bark baskets all winter. Well, have I made a single one? No. Why not? I don't know. I don't feel like it, I guess. Have I made any progress on my loom? No. Of course, I've been gone. Oh, well. Okay, well, I did my face with that creamy stuff. Let's hope I start looking younger. Not that I want to look younger. I don't want to look younger, but I don't think that this age, 67, is not the age for deep, deep wrinkles. Those are supposed to be when you're 95, right? Let me get to that age first, and then I'll have deep wrinkles. You see, I've never had big wrinkles before. New. And I've never been old before, and I'm not ready for that. Because I'm still young inside. And Tyler says things like, I'm 67, but I work like a 20-year-old. Well, aren't I supposed to? Like, when do you give yourself a break and say, okay, I'm old, I can sit down and do nothing now? But my doctor says things like, keep moving, don't stop. Don't stop moving, or everything will seize up. So I guess I just do what I do until I'm tired and then I stop. Or until I'm not energetic anymore and then I stop. But you know, could be a habit. I could just live in this chair like when I had bad hips, and I could probably get bad hips again. No, get bad knees, bad ankles. All right, well, you have suffered me long enough. I think it's time to give you a break. I will talk to you again sometime. Hey, you know what's the best thing ever? Is to look out the bedroom window and see my new grass hut. Isn't that the best? All right. Hey, shall we have a prayer? Let's do that, and then I'll say goodbye. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for helping me to make a video. Thank you for helping me to do something with my face and help it to not be so deeply wrinkled. And thank you for all that we have. And although we get SAD from the lack of sunshine and in the wintertime, bless me that I will be able to be the sunshine on rainy days, and that I will be able to hear thy promptings and do thy will. And we're so grateful to thee for thy part in our lives and all thy tender mercies. And please bless our families and all those that we love and all those that we don't love. And bless us that we might not have any trials that we're not supposed to have, and that we might develop more faith in thee. And thy will be done, even though we don't often want it that way. But bless us that we can have it our way, but if not, bless us that we can accept thy will. And help us to protect those that need protecting, and comfort those who need comforting, and stand with those that need to be stood with, and serve those who need service. And help us to have energy and strength and inspiration to do these things. And these things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, I hope, if I get around to it. Okay, bye.